Hello guys, what is up? My name is Will5, welcome back to All Sports Stat, and we are here today to say Manchester United have won 4 of their last 5 games. Who thought we'd be saying that with the amount of injuries we got? But yes, we have indeed managed to beat Luton. Not the 3-0 I predicted, it was a 1-0 win. I feel like today's match reaction is going to be a bit scattergun with me making points all over the place, but that's what you expect now from me, to be honest. Firstly, more injuries. Christian Eriksen gone off injured. Højlund, a possible injury. It just isn't being our season this year, is it? It's just not going our way with injuries. Hopefully they're not too serious, and hopefully they aren't missing. Obviously, Kobe Mainoo's back and can step up. Amrabat, Varane, all these players are available now as well. Reguilón's back. Wan-Bissaka's back. We're getting players back. And there's going to be more players available, but I feel like Højlund will be a massive, massive miss for our team. Even though he's not scoring, except for in the Champions League, he's still a presence there, and his presence is has more of an effect on the game than Martial does. Also, just want to make a point about injuries. Kieran Trippier going to the fans after the game. Look at the injuries we have. Ooh, cry, cry, cry. Bruno Fernandes did that. Slaughtered in the media. Any Manchester United player did that. Slaughtered in the media. Kieran Trippier does it, and the Newcastle bloody lick arse train comes through and nobody says anything. Double standards, as always. But yes, Rasmus should have scored. Garnacho should have scored. They both had 2 clear-cut brilliant chances. And they should have scored. We should have won 3-0. It's as simple as that. It's funny how everyone loves to pile on the hate on Ten Hag, but you've got Luke Shaw liking a tweet saying Manchester United players can't finish it, it's Ten Hag's fault. And you've got Alejandro Garnacho liking a tweet saying the Manchester United first half performance against Copenhagen is the best we've seen all season up until the red card, and that's all down to Ten Hag, but no one says anything. And that's a Manchester United player liking that, and it's still liked on his Twitter account. I checked before. Yeah, people are too quickly blaming a manager, and even the players, are taking responsibility for it and are saying that the manager isn't at fault for anything and he deserves his credit. Yeah, if it was Mourinho, or Pep Guardiola, or Mikel Arteta, or even bloody Eddie Howe at this rate, and they were picking up 1-0 wins, winning by 1 goal, scraping through these games with the amount of injuries that they have in their squad, and it would be their clubs, it'd be a media frenzy. Manager of the month, Pep Guardiola wins 4 games out of 5 with 12 injuries. But because it's Ten Hag, it's, he's scraping through these games, there's no identity, he's all over the place, negativity, negativity. I can't speak English properly sometimes. But yes, it's just consistently the same old, just everyone's always trying to bring Manchester United down. We've got a glimmer of hope with a manager who I feel as well can take us the whole way, and everyone tries to always tear him down. It's the world against Manchester United. It always has been, it always will be. But Ten Hag, give him credit, has been grinding out results in the Premier League with all the injuries he's got, and you can clearly see, this might not be clear for a lot of people, but for me it looks clear. He's adapted his style of play again, as he did for the whole of last season. He's changing his style of play to suit the injuries, and he's playing a more, I don't know if the word's pragmatic, but he's playing a more rough style of play, and just trying to grind out results, and he's relying on individual brilliance to win us games, even though we are creating lots of chances. But I can see an altered style of play in the way he's playing to cope with the injuries. It's the reason Varane's not playing as much as he is wrapping Varane up in bubble wrap for when Martinez and Shaw get back. It is also a bit of, he's playing more of a, I wouldn't say Ollie ball, but I'd say part Ollie ball, part Ten Hag ball, if you get what I mean. I don't know if that sounds stupid to some people, but it's just what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a change in the way United are playing to cope with the injuries, instead of asking players to do what they're not technically capable of. As much as Maguire's playing well, McTominay's playing well, they're not technically capable of playing his style of football. It just is how it is. But what it is doing, which is a positive, is they're playing well and it's upping their market value for in the summer when I think both of them will be up for sale again. I don't think they're not doing enough to make him want to keep them, because I feel like he's playing I want to say compromised style of football to suit players he has in his squad. And I feel like they will be transfer listed come the summer. And they'll bring in replacements. Inicio, I think is the lad's name from Sporting. The Onana at Everton. Whoever he brings in that midfield and defence role, I feel like McTominay and Maguire will make way for some people as Ola decides to join us. But yes, and that's not being negative. It's just, it's a simple fact. We're not playing brilliant football, but we're grinding out results, and players are playing well in a compromised system, and it's not making me think, oh, Maguire's the way forward, he's going to stay. McTominay's the way forward, he's going to stay. I'm happy. They're grinding out results, and I'm happy for those players because they've been hounded by me and the rest of the Manchester United fan base, but their performances aren't making me go, keep them. It's making me go, market value's going up. West Ham might come back in. Chelsea might come in. Someone like that for a Maguire, or Fulham again for McTominay. You know, I'd swap Paulinho for McTominay and give them a bit of cash. Unless he sold off to Bayern. But, yes, it is what it is. But that's where I'm going to leave it today. My scattergun rant is over. But Manchester United picked up 3 points against Luton. It's the international break. We've got a bit of time to let our players recover and come back. And I'll see you as well after the international break. Thank you for watching. Peace.